they see my shows. Thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look, hey.
Esto es talento, we favor, and you got no skill. I got drive, baby, ustedes son roadkill. Yeah, ya te dije, no están en mi carta perder. De pequeño estoy ungido, baby, y ese es mi flex. No me dieron nada por lo mío, José. 360 is your deal, man, I couldn't be me. Pa' mi frequency, te frequently. Matando esto con sabor y efficiency. No gasto tiempo, waste no time, not my money. Boss, baby, CEO del LLC. Lo tengo en un pánico. Dale rápido, quiero crecer y dar más fruto, algo botánico. Lo hice bien orgánico. Tomé el maquinón. Voy subiendo como espuma y tú bajando bien titánico. Out my way, I ain't built this in a day. But you know I'm here now to stay. I'm hungry, boy, I'm not here to play.
Thinking that it happened overnight, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, wait.
I ain't seen real problems since seen nothing. I ain't seen real problems since tripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From my day I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want? So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you less than money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it, I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sequence. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Okay, now drop your bag, sass. I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. To these Billy Trump cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Not afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I'm made it out of chunk, at least I know I'm up. Boy, thump, like my neighbors jump, pum. Boy, I bump in that Billy Strong, he ain't know him, he ain't thump. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I'm dealing with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They just suckin' my blood, they can love what you count. Flowing like water, three with the smiles on the ops gonna pout. They all in the sewers and south in the clouds. I'ma stay count to the sound, on the floor to the steps, build, with the pants and the straps.
Got no paper, told him quit the pocket watching jeans, ripping at the seams, holding on some dead foes. Schizophrenic with the bag, listen to the money, nigga praying every day. Glad to say I was broke, tell him battle. Now I got my bands up, 1000 on the bill just to keep the pants up. Only on a real note, I couldn't fake what I've been doing. All my real ones know this nigga riding for his 53, I'm throwing up, they see the chain, I keep it tough. Say she feeling little nigga, try to look. Say she love me for my smile, so I'm looking mean as Seen his hands squawking, so I'm keeping feathers plugged.
Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump fun.
EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the Steel City. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Now Rodgers. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Rodgers. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays.
And he'll take it on in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Zerline's kick. Up and good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
On the ground, here is the 1st-round pick from April's draft. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
Here we go. Tonight.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. That's complete. Calvin Austin. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here we go. Tonight.
Fields now on second down. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 21 on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
Here we go, tonight.
They put Wilson in motion.
Tonight.
A first down throw for Fields. Checking it down, this one is caught.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Here we go. Go.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Easy. Here we go, son.
Now a second down throw for Fields. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and
2. Here we go, son. Son.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Ready? 11. You got a mini base. Why not? Right.
Fields to throw for it. That is caught, and he's in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. Rodgers to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Rodgers now. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Really nice job by the secondary. It's clear the offense was trying to put some layers and take a deep shot to pick up this first down, but with nowhere to go, the quarterback's got no choice but to check the ball down. They do a great job tackling in space and keeps him short of the first down.
Motion man is Hyatt. On 4th down, they snap it to Rodgers. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover.
Here we go. Right.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, Scott.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Fields operating out of the pistol. That taken in by Connor Hayward. And the Steelers are going to have themselves a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line. Fields to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
Here we go. Tonight.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. To the goal line and in. George Pickens. Touchdown Steelers. On for the extra point is Boswell. He gets it to go, and the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Gibson now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Rodgers. The open man is Wilson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
A give. Here's Hall. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw, is Rodgers. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt.
There's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad. Allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big game.
Third and short yardage, it's Rodgers. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. They give to Hall. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They can still pick up a first down here. And they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. And he'll take it on in. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, Jets. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jets will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Right.
To throw is Fields. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And that is incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Hey, Ken. Go.
Second down. It's Fields. He finds Austin with the grab. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, The receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half.
Here we go.
First down, Fields. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for third and 3.
Here we go. Sit up.
Fields. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Tonight.
Pistol snap back to Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Go.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Still going inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Gibson now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
On the run, here's Hall. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Motion man is higher. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the gun, Rodgers. That's into the hands of Xavier Gibson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
26. Back to one.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's taken in, and he's going to have the Jets first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, 88. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers going up top again. Catch made right side by Wilson. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Inside. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
They will run it over center with Hall. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Another run here with Hall. He is in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Calvin Austin now from his own end zone. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. First and 10.
Here we go.
They put Wilson in motion. On 1st and 10, Fields. This one complete to Hayward. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
They'll try to set up the screen here. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and 6.
Extend. Here we go. We're good. All right.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
Oh, hurry up.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal.
Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end.
Here we go, son. Go.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Don't jump. Ready?
They put Wilson in motion.
Sit high.
Field from the gun on 3rd down. This is intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed.
By the Jets. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down. Conklin goes in motion.
Get 300. Get 300.
Rodgers to throw for it on fourth down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They pick up 27 and convert on fourth down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Jets first down. To throw is Rodgers. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds. After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
They'll run here. 15-yard pickup there. And the Jets have a first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he's going to be taken down.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up first and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Breece Hall, touchdown, New York. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one skips the landing zone, goes all the way over the back line, so the ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Set. Set.
Fields now. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield. Down the sideline. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. That gains an even 60 yards.
Set.
A first down throw for Fields.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's first down. They'll run it with Hall. He fumbled the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. That's on the longtime Cowboy, Tyron Smith. Hall. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to about the 28-yard line. Now on second and long. They'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Schrader. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
Towels waving, Steeler fans on their feet. It's third down. Here's Hall. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. And it comes to 4th and 2. Rodgers. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll run. This is Hall. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. They'll go again with Hall. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On first down, they go right back to Hall. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. On second down, a run with Hall. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down. So now, big spot for the veteran Greg Zuerlein. This to win the game. Oh, no, he missed it. Not more than a chip shot, but it's no good. So, overtime coming up. Not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Xavier Gibson now to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. From the 35, it's first and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He's going nowhere. Gonna lose yardage on that play. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. The throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the give, it's Hall. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. A give. Here's Hall. Hall, a first down and more. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. Now the former Pitt Panther, Israel Abanaconda. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. Here's second and 6. They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Third down, 3 to go. 2 minutes to go here in overtime. Greg and I back to search for a winner after this. They'll come up to third and 3. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it. All about it till we spoke in person, don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up, another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green like gold, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA4. All the kids sing along like E-I-O. Every time when they see my shows. Thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look,
Esto es talento y favor and you got no skill. I got drive, baby, ustedes son roadkill. Yeah, ya te dije, no están en mi carta perder. De pequeño estoy ungido, baby, ese es mi flex. No me dieron nada por lo mío, José. 360 is your deal, man, I couldn't be me. Pa' mi frequency, te frequently. Matando esto con sabor y efficiency. No gasto tiempo, waste no time, not my money. Boss, baby, CEO.